There.
Yeah.
Busy man. Busy man. Still thinking about one loss, and now he's got to go play. I mean, that's kind of sucks. You can lose. You know,
I think he's just used
you could
to
lose
it.
4 times in a day. Or, you know, potentially. So it's a tough life for the day. You know, he chose it. All right. They really get into it now. Starting it out.
Again, SuPeRbOOM with the red hat. Mariguas with the with maps hat.
Yeah. With the Weed Map sponsored hat right there. We should also get the party hats and DPG letters.
Yeah.
I was asked about that. I felt really bad because Tate made that picture. And I was like,
Oh,
they're going to think it exists. Yeah, they're going to think the lighter exists, man. He goes, no, it's just a concept.
Get baited.
I know. I was like, you're going to bait everybody. And that's exactly what happened. I was like, I got to talk to Tate.
We can get them some lighters, but
Yeah.
not with the DPG.
Maybe like Green Theory or something.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this space war, and Boom's already taken the first stock, and he's
Yeah,
He's
Mariguas
kinda
doing a
just
good
chilling.
job of holding the
exactly.
center stage
yeah,
and
he's
not
letting
approaching
them
at the same time.
Exactly. He's just covering his space, and as soon as Boom identifies that, ooh, edge against those close. As soon as Boom identifies that Mariguas is just trying to take space, that's when he tries to move in. He goes, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll just
Now
go.
Boom's taking his space.
Yeah, now Boom's like, oh, I'm not even gonna let you breathe anymore. Like, I'm not gonna let you start moving around because then you're actually good. As long as I keep you in this corner.
Yeah. Well, Mariguas, the spacing battle here is pretty balanced, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that
In terms of space, they are kind of like balanced.
I'd say like Mariguas is doing great spacing, but at the same time, when it matters, Boom's getting the hits.
Yeah.
And I think
it's not necessarily like on the center stage or because Mariguas doesn't have space,
yeah.
you know, just because like Boom just knows all the situations.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're gonna hit me from this. There you go, up B. Wow, a lot of DI out from that one to try to get away from the standing down B right there, but it wasn't enough. And just a reminder too that although Mariguas is using the standard N64 controller, we have SuPeRbOOMfAN using the steel stick. So he's using if you guys check out the Twitter at SteelSticks64, that is a really cool initiative that this guy's starting where it's essentially he's making N64 sticks and bowls out of steel. So they don't degrade easily and get worn out and get super loose. They stay tight for a very long time and extremely good controllers. Not exactly available for retail yet. Yeah, hopefully forever, exactly, right? So there's essentially like a wait list at the moment, but eventually one day, hopefully retail sales. So yeah, definitely check that out, guys. And also there's also replacement parts made by one of our own, Andy Vargas, that it's called Enco. And I believe it is it ENKKO?
Yeah.
I believe that's how it's spelled. And that should be his website as well.
Our good fellow, Mr. Sir.
Exactly, yeah. Great guy. He's making replacement parts out of plastic as well, so out of his own mold. So
so that will get you like a feel of 64.
yeah, it feels a little bit more accurate, probably, like a little bit more natural, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like,
while the steel sticks seems like to be
too good.
Too good. It's like there's no dead zone at all.
Yeah,
you need
like
a little bit of dead
adjust,
zone,
yeah.
like to do flat drops up air without jumping.
Yeah, I found that a little bit harder too. some adjustment is probably just necessary.
Yeah, but then once you adjust, you never adjust again because you never worn out.
And then you get that muscle memory, and then you're you're SuPeRbOOMfAN. It's actually a really interesting thing too. These two might actually be collaborating as well. Enco making the gears because you can't make steel gears, and then Steel Stick making the sticks and bowls. So that could be a perfect combination, you know.
Yeah.
A wonderful reality for 64 players. I mean, not even just Smash 64 players, all Nintendo 64 players, mini games.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So shouts to them. Sorry, we've been talking about that most of the set, but we're getting back into it. And Boom's still maintaining his lead. I mean, he's stuck the same lead pretty much the entire thing, where he's just chipping away at Mariguas and not letting him really get in on the ball.
So 420 is not with maps. 420 is the tag for the Washington crew that sponsored those players. Although with maps is sponsoring the whole event.
Yes. Yeah. So we just brought these two players and other players to this event, and pretty much through this funding. So yeah, that's just how we tag them. Ooh. Bad up tilt. You don't want to throw out that baiting up tilt, especially facing your opponent as Pikachu like that. That's pretty scary. And oh my god, that was about to be the most incredible edge cancel I've ever seen. If that actually was a zip zap, as they call it. Oh. Boom super DIs in on that that forward air. Mariguas reacts and back throws him, so good reaction there.
Yeah, Dark Horse, there's a pot bonus.
Yeah, Dark Horse, come on, man. Your brother came here. Where are you? It's cool to see some other players sponsored by Red Gibbon out here.
Yeah.
We have that's the Hobby, the melee player, but I believe our 64's very own Jaime is also sponsored by Red Gibbon as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he one of the only sponsored players? Him and Wizzy?
I think so.
Yeah.
Who else plays?
We gotta get some more sponsors for 64 players out there, guys. If you
the only that's only 64 is Jaime, right?
No.
Does he play other
64 only? Yeah, that would be Jaime.
Yeah, like Wizzy is sponsored not because of 64.
Exactly. Yeah. He wouldn't be sponsored because of 64. But yeah, that is the goal, though. I mean, it really seems like a pretty awesome thing. Get SuPeRbOoMfAn sponsored. I mean, of all people, this man's won just about every tournament in the last 2+ years.
Yeah.
Pretty lucrative, I'm saying.
Well, he did lost one.
Yeah, exactly. Just about everyone. That's the asterisk on his record, unfortunately. Actually, 2 technically. If you want to start at G3, then that's
oh yeah,
2,
that's
right?
true. Yeah, that's.
But if you want to talk like super majors, then 1, just G3. How big was SuPeRbOOM as well? Who's that tournament?
Yeah.
Super Alvin.
Super Alvin.
Yeah. How big was Super Alvin? That was like that from the start too. As soon as Alvin got funded before Boom, I think he was just like, not having it. Ooh, weak up smash to back air. That's gonna do it. Well done from SuPeRbOOMfAn.
Yeah.
That was really good actually. That was fully intentional. There was no mess up there. Not sure if that was because up tilt may have been too strong and he wouldn't have connected. Because it's possible that that weak up smash may have just been what he needed.
I think it was optimal right there.
Yeah, I would say that's optimal and
definitely cooler than that too.
Definitely cooler too. It's hard to say it's only optimal. It is cooler, but technically, in this game, up air to Falcon punch is a is a combo.
We are seeing.
Oh, we're seeing finally
the Weedmaps Falcon.
Yes.
Captain Weedmaps.
Captain Weedmaps should be going green Falcon right now, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And just like that, Boom is going, the pace is going to increase in this game, and we are instantly going to start some tossing out stocks one way or the other.
15 seconds, one stock.
15 seconds, one stock. Yeah, if you guys were chilling before, you're out of your
Falcon.
seats now. Because we haven't seen Mariguas' Falcon in how long?
Well, I played a lot of coin flip titles with him.
Yeah, straight in tournament, though. Like, as far as, like, let's think, like, did he even bust it out?
He played against Halving as.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they switched, like,
yes,
they were
right.
Pika.
Super Album.
Yeah. Exactly.
That is really ridiculous, though, because, I mean,
well, that's good.
Although Mariguas does know how to seal the stocks, like, he knows how to do his standards and everything, but Boom is, his DI is actually
can't believe that Dante didn't get him.
His DI is just immaculate.
He's going stop button.
Oh, no? He does. Yep, he did the low one and the slight diagonal going through the ledge shortens the distance and lands you right next to the ledge. That was actually a very intelligent decision from Boom right there.
Like, yeah, he's hacking.
Yeah, he's hacking he's in the code. He's full hacker mode. Mariguas super
dash attack
right now. Yeah. That dash attack's a good idea too.
Yeah,
but
that's my signature move right now.
Yeah, the dash attack.
Dash attack
you gotta do it
out of
Kirby.
the neutral.
Yeah. The Kirby is where that's.
No, dude, I used to do that against Kirby, but then Kirby stopped. Just started to duck,
Oh yeah, duck.
So you just dash attack through Kirby.
That's the worst.
You're like, they told me it was good,
Yeah. It's all about
they couldn't up tilt that, but
yeah. What we're talking about essentially is that if you have a weak Falcon dash attack and you
you can the full dash attack. It never hits Kirby.
For what? For getting advantage after up tilt?
No. If you're Kirby and you're crouched, the dash attack just go through you.
Sure. Yeah,
never hit him.
That's gonna happen. Yeah. I'm just saying as far as the aspect I was talking about is that if you have a weak dash attack and you clank with Kirby's up tilt, you can actually have advantage and get a grab out of it.
Yeah, I know, but I just say that Kirby started to like duck
the chat
instead of a tilt.
So yeah, that's kind of a lesser known fact. Any players that are not so used to 64. Very intricate stuff where you can actually intentionally use the staleness of your moves to, oh man, that was a decent combo there, but yeah, not enough to get him off ledge there. Yeah. But using the staleness of your moves to gain the frame advantage is extremely a very high, deep, high-level version of this game, aspect of this game.
tight spacing there.
Yeah, I feel so nervous for this Falcon every time. Because, yeah, as soon as he gives him that room, Pika's going to run in. And luckily, he was smart enough to do a slow fall forward air right there. But he's you can tell he's nervous because he doesn't want to go near that ledge. He's content with just back airing it out. Oh, man, lucky grab. I have to say that was luck. That was very courageous, too. That's going to probably be it. Yeah, that's good. Now Mariguas just needs 2-0 to deaths, but that was not great.
This game seeming better than the Pika did for Mariguas.
Yeah, honestly, it feels a little bit, you know, even though he's getting just nared like that, you know, it seems a little bit less.
Yeah, I mean, but you can beat like 0 deaths at
many
moments.
He still has the tools.
There's no one on the lead right now.
He's like, well, the Pika Ditto is Boom's.
Both are on
had to give it to him.
Kill percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no kill percentage anymore.
Oh no, it's still kill percent right now. He's in the middle of dying. Actually, this is a technical combo.
Wow!
Oh, wow! That spacing was incredible to get out of the way of that. Oh no, uppy's the wrong way, trying to get the
fade
super
back.
Wave.
Yeah, fade back before
less,
it even started.
When you uppy and you can fade it back quite a bit and then drift forward again and dodge moves and still grab ledge. But if you're not careful, you'll fade back a little too early and uppy the wrong direction. So classic victim of that, unfortunately. And he's decided to go right back into it. He decided he doesn't like getting gimped and that he'd rather he'd rather make Boom earn
playing
it.
Falcon is very frustrating.
It's extremely frustrating against Pika like that because it's like, you know, you might have yourself a what is it, 55-45 is it called, but it's still that doesn't mean it doesn't flow in gigantic variation. Oh man, that was almost a really good connection from there. Caught him out of his jump with an air and then almost got the back air after it.
Didn't someone say that Boom was gonna play Falcon on this tournament?
I don't
Prove
quite
he was
remember
a
that.
Falcon main or something.
Nah, maybe somebody was trying to bait him into it, yeah. But I think he's been focusing on a lot of Pikachu lately, so I think he's been trying to stick with that and try to. He's really liked the Pikachu Ditto as well, and I think that Mariguas is going to be a great challenge for him there. Like, it's not free by any means, but especially Boom used to think that he was weak in the Pikachu Ditto, and I think he's not only just put a lot of work into that, but I think he's also kind of switched it up, and he's changed his playstyle a little bit. Still optimal, still great, but he's improved a lot. And it shows how crazy this game is and how much there is to learn when you have a player like SuPeRbOoMfAn still changing and learning his style after playing this game for over 10 years. So pretty crazy.
Which makes a lot of sense because, like, if you count like G3, the G3 Grand Finals, Wario against Boom, everybody watched that and everybody kind of tried to approach Pika as Boom was approaching, and Pika's tried to approach Falcon as the Pika was about Wario was approaching. And then like everybody kind of started to like grind this play style.
Yeah.
And then if Boom Wario those guys doesn't change the play style, then they won't have the same impact.
It's either up to them or up to the community, right?
So
we need people to continue to explore the matchups and continue playing and just bring this up there. Yeah. And looking really strong right now, Boom. He missed the Derek, but got that in. Oh, caught him fading back. He read it with the up smash. Well done.
Good stuff. Still 2 stocks.
Yeah, he says, you're not getting 5 on me, dude. You're not getting 5.
We take those small victories.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, too, when you say that 4 stocks isn't a lead, but you have, like, you have guys like Boom that can, like, 5 stock some of the top players.
Yeah.
And how insane is that? How they can go 5 stocks and not die. And just body like that. And it shows the diversity of all the levels to this game. I think that there's where I see in other games there's usually like kind of 2 tiers. There's like everybody there's like the top, as they call them, gods or whatever. Then there's everybody else pretty much, right? There's like maybe like some floaters in between that are like approaching that level, right? But when you hit 64, there's so much skill that can come out of nowhere. You can find some random that's extremely good just because they've caught the knowledge. And that's unfortunate for Mariguas there.
And
that's going to be it there. And Boom takes the tournament. That's it. Don't park on the grass in Seattle goes to SuPeRbOoMfAn.
Yeah,
now we got Weed Maps 420 and Coca-Cola.
And stay tuned on the Washington SSB64 stream for the Saudi Suite.
Absolutely.
We're heading for there.
Yeah, soon we're going to be hitting that. We just